Yeah.
So what we're doing on this one is this is a wrist wrench, is what I call it. I don't know what the technical name would be for it. So have you used one of these before?
Multi-spinner?
No, this a multi-spinner. It connects on
Just the
different
one
side.
side.
Yeah. So this one, what I do is I turn it away from itself.
Okay.
I either put it into a hook. This is light, so I'll just, when I go heavy, I'll pull it down into spot like this, and I hold it. So I'm going to do 5-second holds.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you hold it in a full cup.
Okay.
And it will progressively go heavier until we can't hold it for 5 seconds anymore. So this is light, so I can just go like this, but normally I'll pull it down with 2 hands. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now sometimes I do reps with it too. It depends on the day. Just today I felt like doing statics. It's probably something new for you, the statics.
Yes, sir.
This is a very hard wrist wrench. I traded this one for Lucas's because...
Sorry, are you holding it?
No, thumb around.
Okay.
Yeah, because you want to squeeze with your thumb too. That's part of the...
Sure.
Cup it. Yeah, you want it right all the way. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Is that challenging at all?
A little, yeah.
Okay. Switch this.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. How comfortable? I'll go whatever you go because I'm not really worried too much. I'll do 1 heavy set at the end probably.
Sure.
So are you comfortable with 10 more?
Sure. Yeah. I'm sorry. I wish I wasn't so haggard there, pal. That's kind of the reason why I didn't. Last night, if I would have gone, I wouldn't be able to come tonight. Yes, I probably would have.
Hey, Pipe. You getting your camera time? Tell them to like and subscribe, Pipe. This dog says like and subscribe and share, or she'll come bite you. You gonna bite them, Pipe? Are you gonna bite them, Piper? You bite those bad people that are watching the channel without subscribing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold that little guy.
Oh, she's 13.
13, eh?
Yeah. She's circling the drain.
Oh, sorry. I'm crazy. Dumb dog crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with this weight and onward, what I would suggest for you is get your hook set, then pull it down with both hands. Because pulling it down might be the hardest part.
I bet you.
Remember to squeeze with your thumb. It's important too.
Okay.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Oh, you got lots more left in the tank.
Okay. Oh, fuck me, Alex.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. If only they could come up with some kind of sophisticated way to time things properly, like a stopwatch on the phone or something like that.
Yeah.
Eventually, AI will figure that out.
Oh, buddy, I'm starting to wonder if we're all not AI already. Biological.
Well, if this is a simulation, I've picked the wrong fucking one. Because I would have preferred a little more easier life than having to work till I'm 80.
Yeah, but That sacrifices you make for sacrifices you make for the poo nanny. Never had to worry when I was 20. We could talk about all these making the wrong moves, and you're gonna regret that when you're older. Ask 20-year-old me if he gives a shit.
Yeah. 20-year-old me never expected to see 50, much less 58. I would have bet against this. All indications led towards my early demise. Okay.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five always means 6, so you always hold it for an extra second just for good measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Awesome.
Give that a go. Let's get into some fairly heavy territory
These
now.
little girl arms can do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a good finger work, and I can see your fingers hanging on there. Switch the path.
Yeah. Well, these I'll remember.
It is easier than counting to 5, I think. Give it more. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. There comes a point on this where it's just fucking hard.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Was that's it? Doesn't matter what I rolled it up once or twice.
No. Roll it up. Roll it up. But hook in with your hand, like with your other hand.
Right.
And set the hook and get it in there before you let it go.
Okay.
Get it right into position. There. Now try. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you were much stronger there.
Sure.
Because you had the hook. That's why they say set the hook. You know, you don't once you, and I learned that every time I'm with Jamie on the table, is once you lose your cup,
It's lost.
It's hard to regain it. So you got to set it early. That's where it's at its strongest.
Well, I mean, if someone can say, it's wrists and forearms, your hands and wrists, you can say that, but it's going to come a time where you're actually just going to realize it, because it's like automatically I'm always worried about what's going on up here when it's all here.
Yeah. Not one. I've never heard anyone say after an arm wrestling tournament that doesn't do well, fuck, I got to train my biceps out.
Yeah, I got to get my bigger biceps. Yeah.
Never. It's the furthest thing from your mind. It always comes down to the forearm and the hand.
Like that big cat that was arm wrestling Chris. I mean, his arms were huge. Was he Kate Brenner?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Big, thick old pump.
And he'd probably destroy Chris in a curl contest, but it's not about that.
Yes, sir.
But wrist curl is very important. Actually, I do a challenge at the gym. I keep forgetting to show everyone but I'm up to the 150-pound dumbbell now that I can hold it off my knee in a static, not in a curl, but just straight static for 10 seconds.
Okay.
So
why do you guys use the whole barbell? There's just more. Try to keep it straight.
What for curls and stuff? Yeah. For me, it's for aesthetics. I just like lifting weights.
Sure. Curling up a barbell, like instead of a dumbbell. And guys will be balancing these big old barbells, right? Like the whole Olympic bar.
Why do you do curls? I don't understand what you're saying.
No, guys. Why do guys bother with either a dumbbell or a full barbell when they're doing wrist curls?
Oh,
right. Do you understand what I mean?
No.
Well, instead, like you're just talking about, you're doing an exercise with a dumbbell. We did that same exercise, but with a barbell.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Right. And so there's
same thing. But I never do wrist curls. I just do static holds.
Okay.
But the reason to do wrist curls is to build your forearm.
Sure. Yeah. I just wondering with the bigger bar, I guess, be more stable.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, a thicker bar.
Yeah, the big.
Oh, the longer bar. Yeah, stabilization. But I don't think that would have any long-term benefits for arm wrestling.
Okay.
Not maybe a thicker bar definitely would.
The only time I would ever use that, a barbell, I mean, I used to use them, but it was when I was doing both hands at the same time.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, like never one hand, because you're not concentrating on doing a curl there. You're concentrating on
Right.
holding your wrist straight.
Yeah.
But I mean, Todd Hutchins is probably the foremost expert on arm wrestling training now, and he's got the strongest forearms probably per pound in North America. And he says that any kind of wrist curl in the gym with a supported elbow is a waste of time.
Yes.
When it's related to arm wrestling, he says if you can't hold it up and do it, then it doesn't relate to arm wrestling. I don't believe that, because I think that there's sometimes when you get locked in that if you've lost your cup, it would be nice to have the strength to regain it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's supported or not.
True.
I think bombarding your wrist strength is a good thing. You can do both too, if you've got. The thing is time management. You got to do. I try to do most of my arm wrestling work on the table because that's where you arm wrestle.
Yeah.
It just makes sense to get comfortable with your footing and everything. All right, this might be a bit of a challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Trying to.
But what I've noticed is if you talk to 100 different arm wrestlers, they train 100 different ways.
Yeah.
I've always said that the best way to train is the way that you enjoy it enough to come back tomorrow.
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do one more heavier after this if you want to strip it a bit.
What was I able to accomplish there? Was it
You had the one down for a little bit. If I was you, I'd take 2 off and put a 5-pound on.
Okay.
That would be probably give you a challenging weight. I think that's correct if my memory serves me. Just maybe hold it. If 5 seconds is too easy, shoot for 10.
Sure.
You did wrist curls when you were bodybuilding? I never trained my forearms once until I started arm wrestling. I used to train my hands when I was doing strength, but never a wrist curl. I always found if you grip the bar, then your forearms do get plenty of, and it depends on your gym. My forearms always grew. So. How'd that feel?
So pretty good.
Don't forget the pad there, Corky.
Gee, thanks,
I can take the bus out by myself.
He's always on my back.
That's good. You're locked in a real good, strong spot there. You're applying a little bit of side too, aren't you? I can see it because I do that sometimes when I'm doing the holds. I just apply a little bit of side pressure. So kind of the only side pressure training.
That's doing it subconsciously, not realizing what I'm doing.
What did I have on?
I took off 2 plates,
Okay.
2 turns.
So that is 93 pounds, I think. Jake Breton, if you're watching this, I've seen you do 100 on this for holds, but bear in mind, I'm 40 years older than you almost, probably 35 years older than you. And this handle's thicker, so it's harder. Even though my hand is bigger than yours. So it kind of evens out, but you're still cheating. Anyone who beats me is cheating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, tooth fitting for this exercise. Oh, I felt the beginner's pains on that one. That